This week, we've got guns and we've got doors. Hi there, my name's Kino. Let's jump into this week's skins. Starting off, we have the Cybercode LR, aka the Matrix gun. What a fantastic looking gun this is. It doesn't glow in the dark, which is absolutely amazing, so a fantastic job done there. Now, the designer of this gun, Aeros, so far hasn't released any future plans to create any other guns with this decal. I hope he changes his mind, brings more in. A fantastic concept. Next up, we have the Predatory MP5, and let me tell you how excited I was to find out that we had a Predator MP5 coming to the game. And imagine my disappointment when I understood it was Predatory MP5 and we got this thing. There's really nothing too crazy about this. It looks like they started drawing Aslan on the side and then just decided to switch it out with some colours. There's just nothing too special about this gun for me. Moving on, and we have the El Diablo Python, because they can't spell Python correctly. I'm sure they'll get around to figuring that, but for the meantime, it's a very cool looking gun. It does not glow in the dark, which is fantastic. And again, a great looking Python skin to add to every inventory. It's fantastic. I do think there's an amazing part of detail in the grip of the gun, which you can't see very well, so it is a massive shame. But overall, great looking gun, great aesthetic, fantastic. Moving on, and we have the Prototype 16 SAP. Now, at first glance, this looks like it should be in the Blackout collection. Unfortunately, that is not the case. What it is the ancestor to the Prototype 17. Of course, we do not have skins for that yet, so someone slapped one onto its nearest cousin, as you can see right here. It has that familiar green dot for any of those who've used the 17. It does not glow in the dark, but as you can see here, very, very similar to give that feel. Effectively, what you are buying is a skin that makes one gun look like another, but of course it doesn't do any better than it normally would, so take this with a pinch of salt. Next up, we have the Military SAR skin. Now, this skin comes about when Iron Man and Captain America decide to have a baby. This is what we've got. Doesn't glow in the dark, very simple. I'm not sure how I'd classify this gun as a military gun, but overall, very nice aesthetic. I think the SAR is one of the few guns that you can get away having a full metal finish. So overall, not bad at all. Moving on, and we have the JPEG metal door. Of course, this is another item to be added to the JPEG collection. However, I do feel the true inspiration for this door came from a Mr. Pablo Picasso, and this should be hung up somewhere in a museum. Thank goodness it doesn't glow in the dark, so not bad at all. The only possible downside is this will make your base stick out like a sore thumb, and thus will attract a few more raiding parties. Next up, we have the Toongate armoured door, and clearly the inspiration behind this door has come from an art student who spent way too much time fantasizing about the catacombs down in France. A very cool aesthetic, and I do like how the eyes on this door is the space where the hatch opens up to peek through to see who's standing outside the base. It doesn't glow in the dark, again, so depending on your preference, whether you prefer to know where your doors are or if you like to walk around in the nighttime not having a clue how to get out of your base, is up to you. Now, last but certainly not least, we have the Cobalt Container Double Door, the only glow-in-the-dark skin this week, and I've got to say what a popular skin I think this will be. We see very few double door skins nowadays, especially ones that do glow, so I think this will be very, very popular. The skin is exactly the same on both sides, so nothing crazy here. The detail on it is very, very nice. Overall, a nice skin, but nothing too crazy there. Perhaps adding something like toxic waste inside would have made this look just a little bit cooler, but I'm not the designer, just a personal preference. Hi guys, thank you for making it through to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next week.